Hello watch fans, Berthier watches here, and this time for you we have a circa 1973 Aurore Nautic dive watch. Now you may not have heard of this brand, and we'll be honest, and we hadn't, but you will have heard of Heuer. And the case that this sits in is known as a Monnin case, 44mm dive case, patented with unidirectional bezel adjustment. This one's in what's called a Pepsi style with a black and red. And they were used in the Heuer 1000 models. And if you look for those, it's reference 844, you'll see that they're a couple of £1,000. That's because of the Heuer name, that's all. This has got the same case, it's got an ETA automatic movement, it's got the screw down crown, quick set, it's got everything else that the Heuer has, except the name Heuer. Hands are all original. There are a couple of spots where the loom has gone in each of the hands, but certainly not worth restoring because you'll never get it to match the dial again. The dial looks almost Bakelite. It might be a plastic. I would expect it to be a more modern plastic than Bakelite. And while we're picking fault, there is a small crack at the bottom of the crystal which is only visible, there you can see it, but most of the time you can't. So we've left it as it is. The bracelet's brand new, so there's nothing to do with the original company, but it rather suits. You could also wear this on a rubber strap, being a diver. You could put it on leather. It's not going to get wet anymore, is it? So you could put it on leather, it's not a problem. But I thought this oyster style strap suited this diver quite well. These Monnin cases have pointy crown protectors. There's one way of spotting them, but they're quite distinct. Once you see one and hold one, you go, ah, that's one of those. They weren't just sold to Aurore and Heuer, they were sold to many different companies. But if you want the look and the feel of the Heuer, but don't particularly want to spend £2,000–3,000, this is an excellent choice. You can see more on this at berthierwatches.com. We always try and bring you something that's a little different, and I think this ticks that box. I'd never seen one before. And we've put a link in the comments below. If you like this sort of thing, please consider subscribing. Thousands have, and they get notification every time we list a new interesting watch, should they choose to. Thanks for watching.